Let's go back to the relay. And where do we want to go? Speak with the Quarian. So that's the priority mission. I think we'll do the Asari one first, the one that Liara gave us. Find ex-Cerber scientist. Investigate Asari colony. You know what? Let's do this one. All right. Let's go ahead and scan. Yeah, let's scan. Let's see what we can find here. Alright, credits, cool. Let's pick up wreckage. Alright, 100% assets acquired. Let's go to the star array. And let's see what we have here. This is a pretty small system, but for some reason we can't seem to pick up anything for us to investigate through our scans here. That's okay. Let's just go to Gelix or Gelix, however you say that. So Gelix was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers to a level amino acid based world that they could not inhabit themselves but were unwilling to give up. Okay, so the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization between the high price and a surface littered with unexploded ordnance. However, Gelix found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of it today, Gelix is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Okay, so let's go ahead and land. And let's see if we can recruit these well, first of all, we got to save the scientist, ex-Cerber scientist, and then let's get them on our team. Again, let's take Liara and let's take, sorry, I meant Ashley, and let's take Liara. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. For Liara, let's give her yeah, let's give her the Tempest. No. Yeah, let's give her the Hornet. Let's modify that real quick. Yeah, give her more rounds and weapon damage. Yeah, that's good. We'll accept that, and for pistol, we'll give her the Scorpion. Yeah. Alright, that's good. And for Ashley, I'm not sure what she's using. Yeah, sniper rifle and an assault. No, not the Matok. Maybe the Faiston? Let's compare that to the Revenant. Yeah, we'll just keep the Faiston for her. Let's modify that. We'll give her more damage and accuracy. Okay. And for sniper, let's give her the incisor as well. I really like this sniper. Increased damage for sure. Yeah, and let's do this. Alright, confirm. I think we're good. Yeah, she's good. For Liara, we will Let's do her warp ammo. I'm not sure if we've been utilizing it as much as we should be, but we'll try. Increase headshot damage by 25. Again, I'm not sure how often she's doing headshots. So let's go ahead and just increase her ammo capacity. But at the same time, I don't feel like they run out of ammo. So let's just increase her headshot. Now that I think about it. And I think we can just actually max out warp ammo. Increase health and armor damage by 12.5. Increase barrier damage by 25. Increase damage to lifted targets by 50. Weaken armor targets by an additional 25. I think this is better. Yeah, we'll take this. And confirm.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Uh-oh. Well, oh, Jacob. Alright, so it's good to know that he's fighting Cerberus now. Let's switch out to our sniper.
Can see why Cerberus abandoned this place. Pretty damn chilly.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
That's interesting. Yeah, we're not really sure why the scientists are leaving. I know that probably because they're fed up with Cerberus, but at the same time, why does Cerberus want them dead? Maybe because they have sensitive information that they don't want leaked. Alright, so we gotta defend the scientists here. Let's try sending a singularity there. Nice. There we go. Oh shit. This guy's like randomly stuck in a singularity.
Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it.
All clear. Any civilians left? This is Bryn. Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Alright, cool. So I think we'll get a chance to talk to Jacob now, but I just want to make sure that we grab everything that we can. Do we have anything here? Oh shit. Check out this view. Pretty cool. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's go say hi to our old friend.
Come in, Jacob. This is Bryn. Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Alright, where are they? Oh, here.
This is Bryn. Jacob,
Shepard!
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
this is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Interesting. So, Cerberus is trying to get rid of people who are assembling their tech?
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
You know this guy,
Okay.
Jacob? More ex-Cerberus?
He worked with me to stop the collectors.
I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Okay, let's talk to Dr. Brown.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah. Now let's go find Bryn. Who is this? Dr. Archer. Oh, look. So this is David Archer's brother, I think. Let's pick up this data pad. Okay, private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. Okay, so things are bad, and it seems that the work that they're doing, the scientists are willing to sabotage it just because of how bad things are getting. Let's talk to Archer here.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Let him worry. No. We'll tell him David is safe. I do think that he cares about his brother. It's just that I feel like he doesn't care enough.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Interesting.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
Let's talk to him about the elusive man.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Interesting. Okay, let's talk about Overlord.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Interesting. So, I think that's for the best.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in here. Talk to Bryn.
Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
We got a weapons bench, but I think we're good.
Stockholm cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Alright, Bryn told us to meet her upstairs, I think. Let's take that. Did we take it? Yeah.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you maintain secrecy with that many?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
Why are there families here?
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive.
Oh yeah, we'll make sure of that. There's a lot on the line. We can't let that distract us. Okay.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Alright. Alright, let's see if we can, yeah, let's talk to Bryn, if we can.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
How did we know her last name? Alright, so you and Jacob.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Or let's talk to her about work.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Okay, so you escaped from Cerberus. Tell me about your experiment.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Alright, let's talk to her about her experiments.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Okay, you and Jacob, Cerberus work. I think we talked to her about both.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Yeah.
That technical...
It also strange to... But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Running from Cerberus? Yeah, we talked to her about this too.
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Okay.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Alright, who else can we talk to here?
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
So relax. We've got a little time.
Yeah, don't worry guys, we'll get you out.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this. Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
Alright. We got a data pad. Okay, so data pad. Personal log of Damini Sangupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most. Interesting.
What does he want with us? Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy. You can't plan for crazy.
Okay. What is this? Turian toxin data. Okay, I think we needed this.
Tailored to Turians.
Yeah, I think that's for some mission, side mission, on the Citadel, I think. That's where we came from.
If Jacob says we're going to be all right, I trust him.
But my daughter, she's just a baby.
Yeah, don't worry guys, if Jacob says so, then we'll make it happen. Okay, so that's Jacob. Let's just make sure we grab everything. Datapad. Let's read this. Okay, just credits. That's fine. Alright, outpost report from Jacob Taylor. outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market. Okay.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Okay, so his father was the one who we found on Jacob's loyalty mission. Got any Cerberus intel? How'd you end up here? Okay, let's talk to him about his father first.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Interesting. So yeah, he wasn't happy with how his father handled the situation, and I think his father should be in jail now, but I'm not sure.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Yeah, I get that.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Yeah, he has a point. Like, the position that we're in, we can pretty much never say no anymore. So yeah, let's ask him about Cerberus intel.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, we always thought of Cerberus and the elusive man as an idealistic person, but I guess we got a glimpse of the evil side to him at the end of the suicide mission when he wanted us to not destroy the collector base and preserve the Reaper tech.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Alright, let's do it. Where are we going, though? Alright, yeah, I think we're headed out.
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive. Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
Alright, let's go up this ladder.